all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting the game with bees, I got a shout out today. As a young and do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting game with the bees, I got a shout out today.
Clack, clack, what's happening, y'all? This your boy Mitchie Slick. I'm here with the homeboy D and the homie G2Bs. Yeah, we keeping it all the way gangster on the G Connect show. Act like you know, homie. If you ain't fucking with them, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah, that. Straight out of Southeast Dago. Logan Ad. Clack, clack.
West. Happening though. Yeah, we tapped in, baby. We tapped in with who? The Generation Conversation, man. Y'all need to be a part of the convo. You heard me? Hey, look. Shout out G2Bs. My boy Bill blasting them over there, putting in that work. You heard me? Hey, look. Y'all need to tap in. Generation Conversation, the G Connect. Subscribe to him on YouTube, you heard me? And just know, we don't Jersey.
Well, you already said you're working on some new shit. Being this 2021, and you've been in the rap game for what? Let's say damn near a decade now?
Yeah, you can say that.
What differences have you seen in the changes of music, styles of music, or you know, just the overall generational aspect of, you know, the way they look at rap today from the way you started off and where it was when you used to listen to it before you started rap?
Shit, my honest opinion is it's going downhill. It's a lot more money to be made, but as far as the time and the quality of music is going down. It was, you know, when I started rapping or gained a love for the rap, it was more educational. And even if it was stereotypical, it was more or less, we was praising the dealer. Now they praising the user. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, it was hustle rap. It was, you know what I'm saying, motivation, go get it, this, that, and the third. Now it's, I'm popping this, I'm drinking this. You know what I'm saying? And the effect that it's giving off on the young niggas, it's kind of causing a miscommunication with the generation above them, because that wasn't what we was on. So it's kind of, that's why I say I don't be tapped into everybody little, because people just doing what works. And what works is getting in that lane where you talking about, you know what I'm saying, stuff you wouldn't tell your kid. So
but they will tell their kids.
Right.
Because this generation, generation do a lot of different shit with their children.
Right.
And than we did with our children, or better yet, than our parents did with us. I mean, because I'm not cool with sitting up smoking with my kids. I'm not cool with sitting up doing certain shit, even if they grown. You know what I'm saying? It's to a certain degree. I mean, to a certain degree.
Yeah, times have changed though at the same time, but then it got to be a certain level of, you know, it's got to be a line drawn. You feel me? And then as a motherfucker get to a level of maturity, a motherfucker got to get to the point where they, you know what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when I record, I'm not saying nothing that I wouldn't want the little homies to hear. Like I wouldn't tell the little homie in person.
Right.
I ain't too much sliding with the 30 clip and Dead on Arrival and, you know, Killer Ops and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done been in that position. I done been in prison. They're not gonna send you nothing. You're not gonna be in a spot where you think it's fly or it's, nah, that ain't what's happening. You're gonna get you know what I'm saying?
It's a rude awakening.
For sure.
And it's heartbreaking because all those that you thought that you had anticipated being there for you got their own life and responsibilities, and you ain't part of it.
I mean, you know, but being out here and being in the mix and having responsibilities, I kind of understand it too, though.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you put yourself in that position, expect to, you know, to understand what's going on. If you wasn't out here writing or sending no money, don't expect to get none when you get, you know what I'm saying, when you on the other side.
Right.
Now, if you wanted to pass that, you know, make it your business to do that, then you got it right. But for the most part, in these days in real life is so busy, you don't got time to sit down. You might send some flicks or cash up a nigga a couple dollars or something. You know what I'm saying? If you in a position, everybody not in a position. So why would you sacrifice your freedom to put yourself in a position to ask for something when you free and you can do it yourself? but you influenced by this music or the latest drug you taking. Got your mind, you know what I'm saying, put in a spot where you making mistakes or putting yourself where you ain't supposed to be. So, I mean, you know, a lot of people on first listen, they're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? As far as my music, you're gonna have to go back and really be riding and listen. And you're gonna hear it, and it's like, oh, that nigga talking this shit. Or, yeah, that shit needed to be said. I'm just the nigga that's gonna, you know, sacrifice the being over popular to say what's supposed to be said. That way, when they come back and get it on the back end, it's like he left something. I can't talk to every little homie individually, but I can say something in his music that might change the way you think about the people you're around, or you know how you going about doing what you're doing.
Real shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I can plant some seeds through the music, it's kind of like my way of giving back because I toe down too. You know, at a time I was cutting up, you know, I had my day. So
right.
You know, if I can give back my knowledge and my wisdom through experience, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if it costs me not being the most popular nigga or having the most views, or, you know, I do other shit with my life too. So music ain't my only stream of income. I'm doing it on a purpose. Because when I was growing up, the music we was listening to had us so charged up, had us so in a mind state to go, you know, be on that type of time.
Mix and maneuver. Yeah, I feel you.
It had us like kind of brainwashed in a way. So I realized the power of the music. Like, yeah, all right, let me do what I'm gonna do with it. That way, you know, whatever legacy I'm gonna leave or whatever seeds I'm gonna plant, I get DMs all the time. Like, man, I heard that song, man, woo, woo. Man, that song got me through this. Or, ooh, I learned so much by listening to this song. Woo, woo. Like, yeah, all right, that's what's up. That's what it was meant for. You know what I mean? Now, let the other little homies listen to it and point out what you learned. So even if they don't get it at first draw, they gonna get it later. It's gonna be a situation come across and they see it and be like, oh, that's what it was. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, it get like that. It get like that.
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, get on.